Hey guys, welcome back to another video here at the 2023 Chicago Auto Show. Behind me, I have the new Dodge Hornet, which is the sister vehicle of the Alfa Romeo Tonale. Now this one is the GT trim level, which comes very well equipped. They also have the GLH on display on the turntable up there, but unfortunately we can't get too close to this one. However, today we're going to be taking a look at the GT, which is a nice trim level. Of course, this vehicle comes standard with the 2-liter turbocharged engine, which Dodge claims is the most powerful vehicle under the $30,000 price point, which they can claim that because that does not include the destination or freight charges. But this is a very quite powerful vehicle and offers a lot of amenities on the inside as well as outside. So let's go ahead and take a look and walk around of the 2023 Dodge Hornet GT. So first of all, I really enjoy this display that they have with the Hornet logo up there in the background, the GLH version or Goes Like Hell version on the display. And of course they have this one in the dark gray here that we can actually walk around and look on the interior. But starting up front of the GT trim level, you'll find LED reflector headlights, LED daytime running lights, and I assume LED turn signals as well. Of course, you have the Hornet logo with the 2 red bars, quite open grille design with lots of airflow, front parking sensors, radar cruise control, front camera system. And of course, you do have these faux vents, which may be actually slightly functional. We'll have to see on the inside. But overall, I have to say it does look a little bit more attractive in person than I saw at the press photos, especially that version sitting up there on the turntable. This has 20-inch gloss black wheels, believe it or not. So these are quite large wheels for this compact SUV. They're 235/40 20-inch Michelin all-season Sport 4 tires, so a nice high-quality all-season, but very performance-oriented nonetheless. You do have matte black cladding like typical SUV design these days. The Hornet badge here on the front fender, gloss black mirror caps, turn signal integration, surround vision camera system with proximity entry, and of course blind spot, all that stuff. Very attractive. You can see backing up. It does have a very Alfa Romeo-esque type of shape with kind of the curved body lines and stuff like that. I do really like the lighting signatures here in the rear with the bar that kind of runs across the tailgate. You do have the Hornet badge. I do like the kind of 3-dimensional look to the taillights. I think that is very cool. Rear parking sensors, backup camera, all that good stuff. GT badge here on the right side. Yeah, you guys all have to let me know down in the comment section below what you actually think of the design language on this vehicle. But again, it is a fairly affordable vehicle. Typically, most of these will be in the $30,000 range, from around 30 all the way up to about 40 or so, depending on the equipment and trim you buy. But take a look on the inside. Once again, proximity entry. And it does have red accent interior stitching. So you have soft touch door panel with some of the red accents. Power windows, mirrors, locks, of course, all that good stuff. You have a manual driver's seat, which is a little bit surprising, but again, this is pre-production, so stuff may change, but this has a lot of adjustments for being manual. I assume it's like an 8-way or 6-way seat with the red accents and the suede inserts. And you can see a lot of Alfa Romeo influence across the dashboard, including the steering wheel and some of the buttons and controls. So very neat to see. But sitting inside, one aspect that I have found is these seats are actually quite comfortable. They are nicely, moderately bolstered, not overly bolstered, but very comfortable, very supportive in that regard. Taking a look at the steering wheel once again, leather wrapped, has good perforations, a good thickness and diameter, and a slight flat bottom design with kind of the 3-spoke design language. Of course, you do have your kind of Dodge emblem. Full safety suite on this vehicle, I assume, with a sport mode button here on the left side. Very neat. Looks like you do have a fully digital cluster as well. Of course, the new UI infotainment system. I believe this is just over 11-inch in size. It does look quite nice. Assume this is a form of the Uconnect system from Stellantis. Seems pretty snappy, but again, we'll have to see when this vehicle comes out as to just how snappy it is. Looks like you have automatic climate control. This could be dual zone. There might be a button missing there. Engine stop start on off right there. Looks like you have a wireless charging pad down there. Of course, you have the traditional center console with the shifter, leather wrapped. Volume roller knob over here. It is kind of textured nicely. That is an interesting design choice. Parking sensors on off. You have, it looks like, automatic parking assist functionality. Cup holders. Little bit of storage. It is very small, but it does slide, so that is a nice bonus to see that the center armrest does slide. Automatic dimming rear view mirror, garage home link. LED illumination up top. Looks like you have some of your Uconnect SOS emergency services up here as well. So overall, very good headroom here in the front row. You can tell the seat is fairly far down, And I have a ton of headroom, somewhere in the ballpark of 4 to 5 inches or so, I would imagine. So overall, very comfortable interior up front. I'll go ahead and move the seat up to my rough driving position, and we'll go ahead and check out the back seat. Now, checking out the back seat, it looks like most of the materials will fall through on the armrest, some of the red accents, suede inserts on the seat. And of course, legroom is going to be comparable of a compact SUV, which this is. So out back, in terms of legroom and headroom, probably 3 inches worth of headroom, so very good, no problems there. Legroom is quite good as well. I have plenty of footroom, somewhere around 3 inches of legroom. You can see mat pockets on both seats, AC vents with a little temperature dial, USB-A and USB-C charging, and no 120 volt or 12 volt in the bottom. 60/40 split folding seats, center armrest with 2 cup holders, and some more LED lighting. So yeah, very nice interior. Again, I am interested to see kind of just how much this one costs and the MSRP on this exact model, but I assume it's somewhere around the upper $30,000 price range. And taking a look at the cargo space, behind the second row, it is fairly narrow, but it's nice. You do have lights on either side. 12 volt outlet back here as well. Looks like you can fit a full-size spare or compact spare down there, but it does have a mobility kit in this one, and there is a pass-through along with the seats, of course, that do fold down, and the nice privacy cover that is removable. So wrapping it up here on the passenger front seat, looks like you have the same adjustments as the driver's side, so it looks like the same 6-way seat with height adjustment. Nice leather accented dashboard, is soft touch, very nice. Glove box is damped, does have illumination, and looks fairly narrow overall. So very nice interior here on the Dodge Hornet. Definitely interested to see the final pricing of this vehicle, kind of the option packages and everything like that. But overall, I could see this doing a fairly well job selling for the Dodge brand, kind of reviving the tuning, if you will, enthusiast brand, especially with the GLH over there, which is lowered from the factory. You can get a bunch of accessories, including a factory engine tune, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely interested to see this vehicle out later this year and see how well it sells for the Dodge brand. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick walk around of the 2023 Dodge Hornet. If you guys did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are not already subscribed, and check out some of my other coverage here from the 2023 Chicago Auto Show. I've been having a great time covering a lot of brands and manufacturers that I don't normally have access to on the new vehicle side of things locally to us. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this different type of coverage on some of these different manufacturers. Let me know what you think of the Dodge Hornet down in the comment section below. Do you think it's going to be a good seller for Dodge? Do you like the Hornet or the Alfa Romeo Tonale better in terms of design and stuff like that? And overall, I do think it is going to be a very competitive vehicle for Dodge. Definitely help the brand out, considering a lot of their stuff is kind of aging platform-wise at this time. And of course, they don't have any more inexpensive kind of smaller SUVs. But this should take the spot nicely. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And as always, hope to see you guys in the next one.